It's Saturday morning, about 8:15 a.m. and this is the view Greenwich Post Office. And sitting at the bench on the north side of the Veterans Monument. It's beginning to get a little busy. I'll walk up Greenwich Avenue and take some pictures, video. There's Starbucks starting to get busy. Sun's sort of in my face. There's the Senior and the Art Center. A few morning walkers out. Look down there through the trees, you can see the Greenwich Post Office. That will be something else in the near future. There's the old office building on the north side of the Senior and the Art Center. That's for rent. Prime location in Greenwich Avenue. Could have good security next to the police station. It's a view up Greenwich Avenue. Not too busy yet. On a Saturday morning, nobody gets up early in Greenwich. Greenwich Common over there. There's some walkers coming down. Cars coming down. There's my old Audi. It's Greenwich Town Hall off in the distance. Can't see it with the leaves on the tree. The sunlight in the park and the Greenwich Common. There's a little sculpture in the Greenwich Common. There's a great old beech tree. We lost the other one on the other side of the Greenwich Common. There's one store in that office building. The vacant store is where Tommy Hilfinger's wife's store used to be, Best & Company. There's Scoop, New York. There's Michael Kors and Granix. Comte de Conditionnel. Kate Spade. Fred Knapp Funeral Parlor. There's the bedding shop across the street. Nice little plants here. There's Ralph Lauren. The fellows that built the Ralph Lauren store from Virginia Beach. Here's Papyrus. Here's the Gap store. Here's the Sunglass Hut. More Ralph Lauren. They're a premier store on Greenwich Avenue. Here's Madewell. Tory Burch is going in just north of Ralph Lauren. They have a construction facade up. Here's Calypso from St. Bart's. Here's the new British store, Jack Wills. There's my reflection in the British store. See if we can peek inside here and see what's going on. I don't know if you can see in there. There's Morello across the street. Very popular restaurant with the executive crowd. Shoes and More. Polana Perre. Here's Lucky Brand jeans. There's Restoration Hardware store across the street. The old Rogers department store. Here's Bank of America. The old bank that used to have a green dome on Greenwich Avenue. Over in West Elm Street, it's a restaurant, Eau de Lise, Lily and August. There's Baccarat on the corner of Greenwich Avenue and Elm Street. Here's a new TD Bank, a Canadian bank that has long hours. They're even open on Sunday. There's Urban Outfitters down there where the Greenwich Times used to be. Here's Baccarat. There's L'Occitane. Anne Fontaine. Here's some store I can't even pronounce the name. Maybe you can make sense out of it. Street is Optex Jewelry by Rose. There's Zara. I think that's Queen Elizabeth's granddaughter's store. There's Baker Furniture. They have an office up there for Grand Rapids. For some reason there's another Tory Burch store here. So maybe they're going to have two Tory Burch stores on Greenwich Avenue. Here's Saks Fifth Avenue. There's the entrance to the office building. Victoria's Secret. More Victoria's Secret. Saks Fifth Avenue in the sun in my face. There's St. Mary's Parish House. Chase Bank. There's a rugby shop. There's Brooks Brothers. There's St. Mary's in the sun. Looks like they're having mass going on in there right now. A lot of cars parked in front of them. There's the rectory at St. Mary's. There's Brooks Brothers with rugby next door. There's Hoagland's of Greenwich. H&H Brown. There's Lux Bond and Green. Talbot Petites. More Talbot's main store. There's a view of St. Mary's on the north side in the rectory. There's the old building alongside of St. Mary's. It goes back a ways. There's Fume. Charles Suddick Locksmith. There's Terra. Nice restaurant. A little outdoor cafe at Terra's. Here's Tiffany and Company. Talbot's across the street. Halcyon Days. Athletica. And there's Vineyard Vines. There's more of Tiffany. Here's J. Crew. Oh, where the old Greenwich drugstore used to be. There's the inside of J. Crew. Very preppy store. Here's the side of the new J.P. Morgan Private Banking in the U.S. Tobacco Building. Japanese restaurant there. There's shops down here. There's Kate's Papery. I don't know if it come out in the sun in my face. Stuart Weitzman. Kitchen Works went out of business. There are places for rent. Here's the new Greenwich Pharmacy. Try Kate's Papery out of the sun now. There's Manfredi's. There's Betteridge. They have a clock like the Grand Hardware Store clock. There's Togs. There's a little Vest Pocket Park. Side across from CVS. I think people sit here and have cigarettes. I do. Janie and Jack. Christopher Fisher. There's Giggle. Some sort of children's shop. There's CVS. They're open early, about 7 or 8 a.m. There's Lacoste, Alligator Shirt Shop. Another vacant store. There's more CVS. There's Lily Pulitzer. Palm Beach clothing store, pink and green. Trap Optical. Ella Victor's has hood sales, recycled sails from sailboats. Courage. Here's another vacant store across from CVS. Here's Republican campaign office in all its glory. It's where the old Scandinavian furniture shop used to be. There's Sephora, women's cosmetics store. There's Tahiti Street. There's Ritz Camera. There's Out of the Box, The Athlete's Foot, and Best Ever Cleaners. There's Lucy. There's Gabby. There's a new store called Two's Company. They have space for rent upstairs. Greenwich bicycle shop down the side street. This is the new office building on the corner with Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank is owned by Royal Bank of Scotland, so it's a British bank. There's a Ginger Man Cafe. We have a lot of ivy, yellow and black. A friend of mine's horse racing colors are yellow and black. Nice steakhouse. I think they have an Italian restaurant upstairs too. Here's the menu of the Ginger Man Cafe. I don't know if you can read that. Here's Graham's toy store. He also cut children's hair there. Bank again. There are two vacant stores in the new office building just north of Citizens Bank. There's M&J Tailoring upstairs and Classic Kids. There's Pasta Vera. Taylor Fine Arts, Pickwick Plaza building. The store downstairs from it's vacant. There's the AT&T store. AT&T. Jewels by Vichy. Pickwick Plaza. Credit Suisse. People's United Bank in the Pickwick Plaza building. There's Credit Suisse. There's the Greenwich Health Mart. Very popular with healthy people. They serve food in there at lunchtime too. There's Subway's sandwich shop at the top of Greenwich Avenue and Verizon. There's Jacquard from Paris. Look up the top of Greenwich Avenue, you can see the church steeple at the First Presbyterian Church. More People's United Bank. That's the Chase Bank at the top of Greenwich Avenue, Pickwick Plaza. There's our Semenoff, fine jewelry. Optical Options. Gruber's Cleaner and Tailors. And L Consignment. This is upstairs. There's retail space available at the top of Greenwich Avenue. Second time around consignment shop where Mike's Barber Shop used to be at the top of Greenwich Avenue. Women's consignment shop. There's Chase Bank across the street. There's Chase Plaza in there. Here's the running shop if you're into jogging Greenwich Avenue. There's a branch. There's a branch of the Chase Bank where I bank over there. 19 West Putnam Avenue. Barcelona Cafe is just down there on the left. The store is across the street from the top of Greenwich Avenue. This little Pickwick Plaza bench, a little park around the top of Greenwich Avenue. A little sculpture they have there. Doing construction at the top of Greenwich Avenue on the apartment building. The yellow building is the United Way. There's the Pickwick Plaza. Sculpture here. Around the pathway. There's the First Presbyterian Church. Here's Sotheby's at Pickwick Plaza and East Putnam Avenue. This is the new Presbyterian Church. Supposedly 2,000 families belong to it. Here's Greenwich Oriental Art. It gets noisy on Putnam Avenue. A few stores along here. UPS store. There's Sotheby's Realty. There's me in the background. Views the stores on the north side of East Putnam Avenue. Horse. A lot of pollution too. How have you been? Huh? Stop and shop now? Yeah. Which one? Yes, I can.
How late is that open?
Huh?
How late is that open?
I don't know.
I know one of them, I think the one in Stanford's open 24 hours. I'm on a day schedule for a change.
Yeah. There's BNY Mellon, old Putnam Trust building. Nice cut green grass here. A little reflection off the building. CA. Backside of Pickwick Plaza. BNY parking lot. Saturday morning. Where Chase used to be. I think this would be a better location for my Chase branch when it used to be here. They have Bank of New York private banking in here. Here's more of the Pickwick Plaza with the fountains. More office building. Walden in the middle of Greenwich. A little noisy here though. A lot of background noise here. That's 3 Pickwick Plaza. This is Credit Suisse. The clock. Steps. There's a view up Greenwich Avenue. All its glory. There's a view down Greenwich Avenue. Look across Long Island Sound, you can see a big estate in Glen Cove. This is a side entrance to JP Morgan Private Banking. Here's St. Clair Stationery. Henry Kissinger and David Rockefeller buy their stationery there. Stephen Fox. Some more renovation on a side street here. Life, Laughter, and Linens Bath Shop. Gut Reaction Tennis Shop. Splurge. Here's the Black Forest Bakery, pastry shop. There's Restaurant Jean-Louis and the Penny Grill. Restaurant Jean-Louis. They have an inexpensive lunch there at Restaurant Jean-Louis. There's Thomas's Chinese Hand Laundry. Shoe repair shop. Right across from the Computer Super Center. Just opened, grand opening. I probably should have some shoes fixed. This was Bruce Park Sports. Patriot National Bank. There's WGCH Greenwich Radio Station. Greenwich Computer Super Center. Computer Super Center of Greenwich. They have all sorts of computer super items. It's over on Mason Street. This is the street I just walked across. I think it's Lewis Street. Fine flowers, Greenwich orchids. On Mason Street, more Greenwich orchids. A lot of pretty yellow mums here, and ivy. Greenwich orchids. There's Consignment Antique Center on Mason Street. Lots of interesting things there. A little shopping plaza back there behind the Consignment Antique place on Mason Street. Here's a butterfly. I'm trying to photograph a butterfly. Got some cleaners. There's Harrow Sports. Backside of Saks Fifth Avenue. The main entrance to the Greenwich hardware store. The parking lot next to Brooks Brothers. New York Sports Club. A lot of parking this morning. Greenwich hardware store rents budget renter trucks. Greenwich Hardware. Greenwich Hardware. There's St. Mary's. There's up Greenwich Avenue. It's getting a little busier. There's down Greenwich Avenue. There's the Bank of America from a distance. It has a gray dome now. When it's Greenwich Federal, it had a green dome. Baccarat, there's the stores along here. We happen to live on the ocean, on Long Island Sound. It's a nice tripod with binoculars. Yeah, look at the ships at sea. A lot of interesting things in Restoration Hardware store. Let's do a closer look-see at Ralph Lauren's store. Apparently, see all the stores windows here. Getting a little busy on Greenwich Avenue. There's the stores across the street coming down the avenue. It's a favorite decoration of this building of mine. Been there years. There's the Greenwich Common at a distance.
Yeah, she knows school.
There's a little Mini Cooper. That's a practical car. There's more of the Greenwich Security Building, Public Safety Building. Bright sun. There's the Greenwich Post Office Plaza. More downtown Greenwich. And I think that would do it for the day. We'll close on Starbucks. There's a little vest pocket park behind the Greenwich Senior and Arts Center. You can sit there, hide out, and sneak a cigarette or something. There's the Greenwich Fire Station. Old Art Deco building, the old police station. Right out here. There's the tobacconist of Greenwich. And there's Starbucks with the sun behind me. When you take a picture, you're supposed to have the sun behind you. That would do it for today. Over and out. Greenwich, Saturday morning. And it's 9:30 p.m. Have a good day.